What's up, John Bond? What's up, big man? Jam into some ice cap. So we shouldn't have the same problems we had last time. If that happens again, I will eat my green screen. What area? I'm in South Florida. I'm pretty darn confident that my infrastructure is good enough for this sort of thing. It's just stupid. What network? AT&T, probably. Yeah. You mean 1080? Let's cut away the music and add in the boy. Hi, RTZ. No, I know it's a typo, John Bond. I know. Alright, y'all. Let me know how the audio quality is. Because, as always, I am constantly screwing with it and messing it up. Yeah, I want to try something. Before we actually get into the thick of it, so before a bunch of people pop in, I am going to try something that I didn't try last time. RTZ, how's your day been? Shadow Genesis, that's totally fine. We're just playing through Shadow section, but we're breaking everything. So this is GLITCHFEST, where I go out of my way to do weird things. Currently, we are in Soliana Castle Town, which we should be. We are not allowed in the Castle Town right now, and yet here we are. You'll notice we have things like this little hump here. That's where a light post should spawn, but isn't, because the entire world's in a glitch state. In fact, all of the... See how this guy's name is Prody? And he brings up a little bar here, but my UI is still on screen. And if I talk to these guys, his name is Prody, and my UI is still on the screen. Yeah, we're glitch hunting. So I am trying to find someone who is close enough to the water surface that I can die while having the yes or no dialogue options up. I think there might be someone over here. Unless I kill myself. Whoops. Wait, FPS drop? Where? You know what? I think I might have had one, and I just didn't notice because 06 is just so ass, and I kind of didn't even realize. It's like watching a black and white movie. Inevitably, you just start seeing color. You just forget that it's in black and white. Is there no one close to the water's edge? Come on. Oh, also, my favorite weird thing about this is this bridge that goes nowhere. It's... Shadow the ultimate bridge form. See? Was there another lag spike? What? Hold on. I'm looking at stream health. It says it's healthy. I don't know what you're on about, dog. Come on, there's gotta be someone near the water's edge. Anyone. I got my mini-map out. I can see where all the NPCs who care to talk to me are. I just need someone, and it's not any of those guys. Oh, okay. This man right here. Perfect. Our message is delayed, so we can't tell you when. Yeah, I know they're delayed. Here, it's delayed on OBS, but it's pretty instant on YouTube. Like, if I swap to YouTube and you say anything, like, luckily I catch you today, bruh, said John Bond. And there it is. So, yeah, there's a bit of a delay. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just OBS. I'm not gonna lie, I catch you when you're live. It's like hunting because you know the time zones.
No!
Okay, at least I know where that guy was, so I can go back to him. 06 is a weird game. You don't need me to tell you that. Alright, sir. I need to be right here. I need to kick you. How come you don't... What?
Hey.
Mostly because I go live at the same time every week. People just know it.
Hey.
It's in my bio. I mean, put it this way. I don't do it in my shorts because my shorts are like... Hold on.
Hey.
Because my shorts are so condensed to fit all the information I need about a person that I don't have time to do that. So, by the way,
Hey.
the reason I am harassing this man and kicking him and then talking to him is he has one of two animations. One of which being kind of a falling forward, and another one is stumbling to the side. More often they'll stumble to the side. I am kicking him to the side and then talking to him So he stops that animation and stands still. That means I can move him closer and closer to this wall, so I can get him right up next to the wall's edge. And the closer he is to the wall, the easier it is for me to pull this off. I want to talk to him, pull off the get to the yes or no segment of his thing, and then die. See, okay, John, but some people actually were asking for a Sonic Boom lore video, so it's on my list of things to do. I have a list of video ideas, trust me. Where is my list here? Behold, my video list. And you can't read any of them because it's blurry, but there's a lot there, as you can tell. And the very bottom one is Sonic Boom's continuity. So how many taps are these? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 1 hour long Sonic Boom lore? No. How do I talk to you and also die? Oh shit.
No!
No! Ugh, please don't tell me that makes him spawn back to where he was before. Yeah, shout out Genesis, what's up? Oh my god, I'm terrible at this game.
No!
By the way, playing a Silver, you literally cannot die in water. He has an ability that nobody knows of. Oh, yes, correct, shout out Genesis. Again, it's like watching a black and white movie. You get so used to it, you don't even realize it's happening anymore. But yeah. Hey. Ugh. Sir.
Hey.
I need you further back. Think you're getting Sonic Crossworld? I do. I do have it. Who am I maining? Who are you maiming? I'm mining.
Hey.
Bro's playing Minecraft.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. If they ever adapt Sonic 06 to the movies, I want Sega to have me play the Italian Hey guy.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, see how close he is to the edge?
Hey.
God, please kill me. I just want to die. But like, in a particular way.
Hey. No!
Chat, we've done it. We've done it. So, we have done Glitch 1. This is good. This is very, very good. So as you can see, I am still in the dialogue area. But I'm also still alive. So what we can do is we can go... Oh. Never mind. I fucked it up again. Tisk. Alright, whatever. I actually don't care. I just wanted to see if you could do that. And you can. Sonic 4... I was going to say 4. But maybe for Sonic 5, should be Heroes at 06 for 5. No, okay, so... Sonic 4 is going to be Sonic CD. We've got Metal Sonic. We've got time travel. We've got Amy. We already know that. The time travel bit, by the way, I guess technically I don't know, but it's very easy to assume. If you've seen the Sonic 3 concept art, then you know it was scrapped. And was to be saved for Sonic 4, which includes a lot of time travel elements. Eggman's back. Whoa! Even though I hate that, I really, really like Jim Carrey as Robotnik, but I think he's overstayed his welcome. I want him to die and stay dead. He has died in Sonic 3. He died in Sonic 2, but whatever. But they brought him back for Sonic 3, and then he's dead for sure. Now, what I want them to do is let Lee Majub... Hi, Ozerman. I'm ranting about Sonic 3. I want Agent Stone to just become the next Eggman. If you've read the Sonic prequel comics, because there are, before the Sonic movie 2, between 1 and 2, there are some prequel comics. Would recommend one of them shows the Robotnik Manifesto, and it's why Agent Stone makes the coffee shop, and etc., etc. And really, he is written... Do you actually like Jim? I do. I really do. I don't think there's anyone else who could play Eggman as well as Jim Carrey. That being said, I think Jim Carrey's influence on the script was a bit much. You can tell Sonic 3 was like heavily edited by Jim himself just because of how zany it would get at times. I think he should be dead because Agent Stone is written to take to power. He's not like any other lackey like Orbot, Cubot, Snively, etc., where they are meant to be the assistant and that is it. Agent Stone is written to take the place of Eggman in case Eggman dies. Again, I'm pointing back to the comic because that's what is directly stated there. So I want Agent Stone to take over. I think that'd be really, really interesting for the series. I think that would be awesome for Lee Majub. I think all the fans would really, really like that. What I think they're going to do, though, if they somehow do get Robotnik back as Jim Carrey, or Jim Carrey back as Robotnik, would be Agent Stone develops time travel, goes to get... Yes, exactly, Emperor Eggman. Yep, that stuff.
Lost contact with Agent Room. Head to the warehouse.
So I think what they're going to do is they're just going to, like, go back in time, go forward in time. Well, no, I guess. Go back in time, save Jim Carrey at the last minute, and then go forward in time. Actually, never mind. I guess still back in time again. Oh, whoosh. Sorry, guys.
Hi.
I'm distracted now. Put him in power, and that's where we get the Emperor Eggman stuff. And that's why we have like so many Metal Sonics all of a sudden, because like we built them in another timeline, we brought them back, etc., etc. It's gonna be Sonic CD. We already have time travel. It's all pretty much laid out already. The question is, because they're doing time travel, are they going to bring in Silver? And I really hope they do. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta snag something. Hold on just a second. Oh, curses. What if Amy isn't from the future but an alternate timeline? Doubtful. I don't think she'll be from... No, Osrin, you raised a good point. She may well be from either of those. Oh, hold up, folks. Salty DK Dan's texted me. And that's important. All right. Okie dokie. Sorry. Where are we? What's your theory, Shadow Genesis? Tell me.
Doctors traveling by train.
Hold your fire. This man isn't metal.
To the station.
We're going to the station.
Hey.
Sure. If you were in any Sonic game animation, which one would you do? It can be any Sonic series, not gonna lie. I really like Sonic X and Sonic Riders cutscenes. I think it's really well done. I don't know.
No.
I have no idea. Toy animation or Sonic CD? Oh, wait, what? I don't know. I'd work on whatever. Shadow Genesis, don't say KKK. Yeah, right. This can't stop me. Oh shit. Never mind, I guess it can. Chat, we failed. The professor's dead. No, it's Shadow Genesis. I know, I'm kidding. Well, you do something about it, random civilian. Not the bridge. Not the bridge. Never mind, John Vaughn. If you know, you know. So we're going to the train station. I don't watch him either, to be honest, but it's a meme thing. So we're going to Radical Train regularly, unfortunately, to blow up Eggman's train. That's what I'm saying. YouTube always tells me like that there's less people watching than there usually is. It'll tell me there's like 3 people watching when I know for a fact there's like 7 people in my chat. I don't know. I don't really care how many people are watching my stream as long as we're like hanging out and talking. Let's get moving!
To destroy the train so it doesn't get away. I'm sure there's a way to stop the train.
Imagine how embarrassing it is to be a superpowered alien that tries to bump into something. Alright. Let it be known the game threw me into that robot. That wasn't my own awful gameplay. Though it totally could have been. I'm not that good at Sonic games. Case in point. Hi, Sarah. You got any other quotation marks to put, or just... Sorry, punctuation or just the period? There you go! Let me at him! The game is this. I want this. Smash. Smash. Yoink. I'm not cooking. This is the opposite of cooking. Okay. Now I can actually do that. Smash. Smash. Button. Blinding light. And away we go. After smash more robots. A little more robots. I really want to add emotes to the chat. I'm gonna take a weekend once I'm done with my video, and add a bunch. Because like I have super chats active now. Oh, what the hell? The game did not send me to the next level. That was weird. I have a bunch of things I want to add, so I'll work on that as soon as I'm done with my long form video. In a bit. We gotta do this motorcycle part first.
Press the Y button to get on.
Oh my god, the handling is horrendous. Fuck it. Running myself. Needing to use a motorcycle. Buddy. Shadow does... That's weird.
Press the A button twice quickly to do a boost dash.
Shadow does not need to use a motorcycle. He chooses to.
Use the right trigger to fire. Watch how bullets they have.
What? My motorcycle!
I think that those attacks are gonna keep me away.
What the heck? No! Wait, they're just robots over there, like out of bounds. What the hell?
It looks like it still runs. Press the Y button to get
No, unfortunately, I cannot. John Bond, have you seen my 06 in real life video? My human accessibility video? Would recommend. Smash. There's so much hit stop on it. It's crazy. Where is the train to?
You think that those attacks are gonna keep me away?
Oh, I found it. We found the train, guys. I gotta restock on ammo. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah. He's dead. We blew up his train. Eggman, dead.
I guess that was alright.
Right. No, I totally agree with you. Because Shadow has some parts where like he has a wall jumping. And I'm like, okay, so if you give him a wall jumping, why don't you give him Mach speed sections like Sonic? That'd been so much fun. This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. So Shadow just like blew up part of his train and then broke down the ceiling.
Wouldn't the door have been easier?
Eggman's like, dude, I'm not even attacking you. You could have just knocked.
What do you want now?
It's like, fuck you, dude. Why did you just knock on my door, bro? Her Shadow gens when they put Kingdom Valley, didn't put what?
I knew it. I knew
Shadow
you'd
gems would be
turn.
what I'm assuming,
had
because
to.
I don't remember them, but I'm assuming those are all Snapcube references.
You again.
This time, there will be no more interruptions! The ableist trigger must die!
Shut up, Elise. Go get kidnapped again or something. Whoa! What's up, girl? Come here.
Elise!
Elise, no! Shut up! I'm not done with you yet!
Don't get in my way!
Alright, chat. We gotta beat up Silver. Must die. Well, I dyed my hair blue. In fact, you can just stand up here and Silver can't do anything. How do we fight Silver again in this one? I forget. Oh, never mind. I remember.
It's no use!
Oh, let me go.
Take!
High log remastered.
It's no use!
We're losing.
This will...
Ouchies.
It's no use!
God damn it.
Take this!
Let me go, let me go, let me go. God damn, Silver, grab something. Thank you.
Take this!
Okay. If, like, you hit what he's holding, you basically just gotta run away. Because, like, if you say to homie attack him again, he's just gonna grab you. Run away. Hi, Shrug Bod. Everyone say hi to Shrug Bod.
Need to stay focused.
Shrug Pod, you can stay. It's okay, Shrug Pod. And definitely didn't meet like 3 weeks ago.
Chaos control!
We don't even need to see the rest of that cutscene. Silver's just dead. The end. Hey, Shrugpod. Whose whose souls are those? Oh my god. Did the stream freak out again? Yes, it did. Ugh. What are you guys talking about? I had a question about watching the show after 6 the Badger. Is that line... That line's reference for reference sake. What was the line referencing Tangle?
Mephiles, I won't let you escape.
My phone just made a very odd noise. That was weird. Yes, so the Tangle one, that's absolutely canon. Frontiers happens after IDW Comics, which, by the way, I am very happy to announce, not that it's my thing that I can announce, but they are going to do a time skip in IDW. So we're jumping to after Frontiers. So we get Sage, we get all those characters in IDW Comics, finally. There it is. There's the funny, the kick to the head. I know those souls. Silver. Yep.
It looks like their science was pretty advanced.
I bet their science is pretty advanced. I also bet I don't care. I'm running away. Dude, I don't know, Shrug. I don't know why a lot of the Sonic fans just do not know whether or not IDW is canon. Like, the first episode, first issue. Chat, are we back? You know what? Here. I couldn't find a way to fix the constant crashing problem. We back? Good. I gotta reset my YouTube chat here because it's like freaking out. There we go. There we go. Okay. I have a thunderstorm happening right over my house. So this is a different issue. But I can say that I have a way to fix it, kind of, sort of. So I had auto end turned on. I know the chat's way behind. I'm actually staring at the YouTube chat, not on OBS right now to talk to you guys. No, it's not ShrugPod. It's the storm that's directly over my house right now. Oh, wait, we caught up. We caught up. Chat's back on OBS. That's good. We're good. It's the guy that hates heroes. Me? ShrugPod loves heroes. What do you mean? What was I talking about? Oh, right. I had auto end turned on YouTube Studio. So every time my stream would buffer like that, I would have to start an entirely new stream. I realized that, so I turned it off. And now I won't have to like constantly run new streams. And you won't have to like jump between chat to chat. So that's good. I hate heroes. ShrugPod does not hate heroes. I'm a heroes hater. You know what? You guys want to see something really funny? Check this out. Here's the funniest thing I can do right now. Oh no, wait, maybe I can't do that right now. Gasp. No, I can. That's funny. Oh. Diabolical for the heroes hate. Look, man. I've played 20 minutes of Sonic Heroes in my entire life, so my opinion is kind of unfounded. All I can tell you is that I glitched through the ground in the first 10 seconds of Seaside Hill and decided I didn't care. Anyway, everyone please welcome ShrugPod. ShrugPod is here with us today. Get out. And now he's dead. Okay, back to Sonic 06. I know. Okay, Osman was the one who I was talking to earlier about it. When I first started streaming, Osman was here in the chat. And he was like, oh hey, I made that. And I was like, no way. Osman, are you in my Discord? There's no way it's crashing again. It says it's fine. As of 30 seconds ago. Also, are you in my Discord? This is important knowledge. Pray tell. Ah, I understand. 18 and under issue. Alright, so, in a bit. The motorcycle? Guys, one of the Soliana scientists left their sick ride underground. Hell yeah. Now we could go this way. Whoa, whoa. Y'all saw that metal crate freaking out? Bro's a 2010 Sonic fan. I'm a 2010 Sonic fan, I'll be real.
No!
And that's why we don't sprint straight into a room before changing the camera. Whoops. Dude, okay. You know what's crazy about this game? I don't know if anyone has seen the Silver the Hedgehog speedruns for this thing. But it's like 13 seconds. Like, I've seen people beat the entirety of Aquatic Base Act 1 in a crazy amount of time. Chat, what do you want about me? Calm down. I do not care to fight these guys. I'm moving on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. A lot of Sonic YouTubers are very young. Well, not that young. I don't know. Young enough. We're mostly in our 20s. Because all the Sonic fans that grew up with YouTube to begin with, right? Which is like 10 years prior to us being Sonic fans. It's true. So, Silver has this thing, actually two things. One is called the Shock Bracelet, and the other one is called the Heart of Wind. Shrug, there's like, I don't know if you know this, but every character can do it. It's not just a Sonic thing. Silver and Sonic's are fairly easy to do. Shadow requires more setup. And actually, we were working on it before you came here. I just couldn't figure out how to do the setup. I found a collection of videos from 18 years ago by a Dark Sonic online. Also known as the One and Only Sonic is the name of his channel. And it is kind of funny how old it is, because it's like the old YouTube logo. And he has a lot of glitches for Sonic 06 that have not been documented anywhere else. And I found his videos again now that I started streaming a second time. And I was so happy that I found it. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much that I forgot that I could do. And one of which is Silver. So that's why I'm really excited for Silver's campaign. It's probably going to be the most fun, because we get to use the... If you don't get the Shock Bracelet and you don't get the Heart of Wind, you can do some crazy jumps. Because his teleport dash will go twice as far, and you can build Meteor while being airborne, which are things you cannot do if you play the game normally. Yeah, I wish that they'd bring Soliana back. Actually, you know what's crazy? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold the phone. I need everyone to take a look at this as soon as these cutscenes are done so I can pause the game again. Yeah. Lisa's dad died. Cry about it. Hi, Plitz. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. So we come back from 10 years ago. And we have to go collect the information on the Scepter of Darkness. Shrug, this is where we can skip to the very end. His jump dash goes twice as far, so extra 3 nanoseconds. It's farther than you'd think. It's a lot farther than you'd think. But you do it in the same amount of time. So you can use it to clip through walls and stuff. Give me just a second. So we are going... I'm going to pull up a... I have to go to Twitter for this. Because I know that's where I have like that page saved. It's from the most recent IDW issue. So for those who aren't super updated on IDW, I think this is really, really cool. Let me snag this. This right here. Okay. Are we alive? Chat, tell me if you're... Sound off. Who's still dead? Who's not dead? Hold up. I don't know who heard me. Okay. What I was saying is in the last IDW issue, this, behold, that is that not Kingdom Valley? I don't know if you can see my mouse, but like that arch, that ruined arch, that's the Kingdom Valley arch. So, for those who want Soliana to be brought back, we might not be getting Soliana, but we might be getting Kingdom Valley, which is really exciting. It's absolute hype is what it is. Everyone, yeah, okay. Again, my chat's a bit behind on on OBS, but yeah, I'm pretty darn sure. Although, you want to see something else that's funny? Let me look up. So there is a castle called Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein Castle down here. It's German. And no hate for whoever made this issue, but I'm pretty darn sure that like he just ripped Neuschwanstein and then just threw the arch next to it. It's a very famous castle for people who know castles. I like castles. I think they're really cool. I'm like, that's just Neuschwanstein. You've done Neuschwanstein. I'm pretty sure it was Aaron Hammerstrom, so nothing against him. It's a little lazy. It's a little lazy. Okay, yeah, we've seen 06's locations in Archie. And at the very end. Creeper Noodles. This is not an Ninjago chat, dog. This is a Sonic stream. We talk about Sonic here. Yeah. Interior, I don't know. I'd love to go into a castle in a Sonic game, but like, what would you do? If they would do... I would love if they gave... kind of like in Sonic Unleashed, where you did have indoor sections of hubs. That would be really cool. So we should do that instead. That'd be really great. I think that'd be really, really cool. Okay. One of you had a comment earlier that I wanted to talk about, but totally forgot about. It's not the stream breaking. That just happens. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Speed runs of the game, the Soliana skip. Oh, yeah. Okay. So right here, during this part of the game, is where we can do... Oh, hold on, chat. I forgot the first step is that we can't do this. So there is a trigger in front of the gate. And it is impossible to avoid, but we need to avoid it. So what do? Well, we use glitches. So we're gonna glitch through this. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. This might take a few steps, a few attempts, just because I'm not the greatest at this game. But by God, we're gonna pull this off. We're gonna pull off the coolest thing you've ever seen. We're gonna skip 2 more stages, a ton of more town missions, and skip straight to the credits. Jonathan, I don't care what your skin color is. Don't say that in my chat, dog. Delete that right now. I will. Get rid of it. Get out. Good.
Agent Rouge, respond. The location of the Scepter of Darkness is unknown, but there is an archaeologist who's researching it.
I bet.
If you find the archaeologist, you might get more information.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. Clip through this wall.
No!
And again, this is this might take a bit.
Agent Rouge, respond. The location of the Scepter of Darkness is
Dude,
unknown.
the chat is
but
freaking out.
there is an archaeologist who's researching it. If you find the archaeologist, you might get more
Damn.
information.
Okay, did you guys see that? So we have skipped the trigger that makes us go. That makes us go into that. So we're not doing that. Now I actually have to pull up this video that I was thinking of because I don't remember what the next step is. Hold on. I definitely saved it. I did not discover this. Again, let it be known this was a Darkspine Sonic from 18 years ago. But I can find it. Advanced techniques, Silver the Hedgehog, Silver Skip. Oh my god, guys, just look at this. This is what I was talking about earlier. If the Wi-Fi doesn't crash.
Story like this, under...
Look at this. Look at this stuff. Right here. Look at this man speed run, just for a second. Just the first 13 seconds.
Under Soliana?
Immediately clips through wall, super bounces to here. Super bounce again. Super bounce a second, third time. And bam. That's it. That's the entirety of Act 1. We are 13 seconds in. That's insane. That's crazy. Anyway, I am looking for a particular one right here. Okay.
Agent Rouge,
And to this.
Alright. This is gonna help a lot, is this video. So we gotta go somewhere this way. Truck pod's washed for real. I just figured out how to properly mod SADX, and holy crap, I can't go back to Dreamcast, and Lantern Engine puts this game into my top 5. I have not played Sonic Adventure normally. I have played Sonic Adventure DX, but I've only played the first 20 minutes of Sonic section because I cannot help myself but to break through invisible boundaries, and then I have soft-locked Sonic Adventure 3 separate times. And it got to a point where I was like, I just can't play this anymore. I'm just gonna die again. Every time it happens. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are moving this way. Just heard Rouge die. This ain't about him. Die again. Where are we going? That way. I had to think. Alright. Chat, y'all see this man? This man is gonna get this thing to win. So what we gotta do is move him all the way to the end. And this might take a while. Okay. I'm watching this video. Gets that. So we did this earlier. This is something that we did earlier today. I also added enhanced Tails AI mod, and it makes him follow you and overall it's so goddamn cute. That's one of my main issues with Sonic Superstars. I'll be so for real. Is that Tails does not follow you, and it feels just kind of lonely.
Hey.
I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. Whoopsie pupsie. Superstars? Yeah. Sonic, the new classic Sonic game. I say new, it's probably like 2 years old at this point, but yeah.
Huh?
You don't look very cool. I need you to go collect my 5 product. Shut up! Get out! I don't know if Shrugpod's still here, but I might as well tell him this if he is. SA2. You were talking about SA1. What do you mean? It said SADX. Is that not? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. But like Tails AI mod, I like him following around. It's very fun. Yeah, I don't know if Shrugpod's still here, but if he is, just FYI, Mr. The Lad, the guy that you saw at Sonic Expo, he is putting together a Sonic Racing Crossworlds competition for Sonic creators, and I'm sure you would love to be part of that if you're getting Sonic Racing Crossworlds. That is. So look into that. Why don't you? I want in. Are you already in it? Because he hasn't gotten back to me. Oh. Put in a good word for me then. I would, yes, I would very much like to be in there.
Hey. Hey.
Just gotta kick this guy all the way to the edge. I got you. Yes. Chat, it's good to have connections.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
That is if you win. If you lose, you're just gonna prove him right, Shrug. You can't prove him right. No! Don't walk back. Wait, how do you not make the guy walk back? Hold on, guys. You're gonna hear audio for a second.
They'll attempt to walk back, but if you talk to them and you have them facing the direction that you want them to go in, they don't make an immediate 180 to go to where they need to go. Instead, they walk a bit as they turn. So essentially, if you keep initiating the conversation over and over again with enough...
All right. That's what we gotta do. 3.k views on one vid. Which vid? Jonathan, what are you talking about? Hi, Funky Funk. Welcome to Soliana Castletown. Man, don't I know it? I've never realized how many connections I've made a year on half the internet. And when I used to be on Discord. Alright, so I gotta just keep kicking this guy in a general direction.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, this is gonna take a while. Ugh.
Hey. Hey.
Kick.
Hey.
No. So let's start using that, because that'll get it out.
Hey. Hey.
No, I have to kick him.
Hey.
Kicking him makes him stumble backwards.
Hey.
If you press yes once, the entire thing gets messed up. Chad, I'm probably just gonna move on from this one. This glitch will take me like maybe an hour to do, and it's not fun to watch. So we're just gonna move on. We can call this a failed glitch. I tried my hardest, but alas, I'm not good enough. Here, we might as well just do this one here. Actually, no we don't. I don't care about this girl. Sabrina, Lord Regis' daughter. Pfft. I don't care about no Sabrina. I just want to get to Silver's portion as soon as possible. Shadow's fun. I like his story the most. And he's got some really great bits. John Bond, whose vids? Shrug Pods or mine? I don't know who you're referring to. John Bond.
Agent Rouge,
We talked about this
the
language.
location of the center of darkness is unknown, but there is an archaeologist who's researching these. If you find the archaeologist, you might get more information.
I will. This guy's so funny. You guys see this guy?
Things are getting kind of dangerous lately, so a lot of girls are coming up to me to ask to protect them. What? You want to meet those girls? Sure. Maybe some other time. I'm busy practicing my karate chop.
The NPCs in Sonic 06 are so funny.
Hey.
Help! The archaeologist is being attacked by some strange guys. Someone help him! You know what's funny? Is this guy is having a conversation about something we are literally unable to do. Because as soon as we leave that area, we have to go into that rescuing the archaeologist mission. So, like, you'd never see this guy talking about this. Rare chat, rare chat. Is that Lord... What? Gun soldier. You. Hey. It's not the most urgent task? Nah. Do it yourself. You're just standing here. Idiot. My man. Rouge is dancing? Question mark? Do you know how many NPCs just talk and not give missions? I want to know if you're a 06 expert. Probably 90%. Why? I don't know the exact number. I can give you about a percentage. Also, 06 does not handle corners well. It's not really sure which plane to put you on, so it just swaps between the two. Shadow's busy doing other things. I do not care to help that man who was mugged. Also, goddamn, there's so many of these silver medals just around on the rooftops. Also, this bit, so funny.
Hey.
When things settle down, I'd like to go to the beach with my girlfriend. Or maybe a barbecue in the desert. No, a barbecue in the woods might be better. Or skiing. Or snowboarding. But first, I gotta find a girlfriend. So much to do, so little time. Hilarious, all of them. What's up, child?
The Fountain of the Goddess is the other way. Hi.
I don't care.
Huh?
What's wrong? What is it? You can tell me. I know the NPC's dialogue so well. Like, this guy right here is like, oh, Soliana used to be so nice. Oh. I've played this game way too many times. I know all of it by just off the top of my head. Like this man over here, he's like, Eggman wants a ransom. Oh, but why does he want it? Ooh, I can't even imagine it. So wait, what are we doing right now? I know the mission is to go save the archaeologist, but I really don't want to. So I guess Dusty Desert? Yeah, Dusty Desert. Let's go to Dusty Desert. That's probably what's next. Literally, how did you know that? Because I've played this game too many times. I've been playing Sonic 06 since I was a child. It was one of my very first Sonic games, if not my first Sonic game. So I have probably more hours in it than I do anything else, and it's just, all of it is bugged. Ooh. This is a very flimsy door. You can see just how far in we can get there. Let's see here. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, what? The loading trigger is not active. That's so lame. That's so lame. Then I guess we go to Wave Ocean. Alright. Oh man, but how do we get to Wave Ocean? Tisk. Hi Wispy, welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. I promise that we won't constantly restart the stream like we were last time. I have fixed that. It might still lag. Might still have complete buffering spots. But it won't end. And that's good. Which version did I have? I have the Xbox 360 version. Always have. And that's what I'm playing on, is my original Xbox. It's just sitting here. Whirring away. I was an Xbox kid. Oh, that's interesting. The NPCs that you can't talk to because you would have already saved the archaeologist refers to the archaeologist as he, him. But that's a lady. We've got a transsexual archaeologist, guys. My question is, like, why does this happen? Why does Mephiles care to attack the random civilians? Actually, wait, isn't the legitimate answer because she had, like, a map to where he is at Dusty Desert? You know what? I want to hear about this lady's story. There's so many humans in the Sonic universe that I think could have an interesting story, like be actual part of the plot, but they're never doing that. I don't see them ever doing that. Who is? The guy that called him a he? Tough.
Thank you. I'm Adriana. I'm an archaeologist researching Solana's ruins. After studying the ruins, they suddenly attacked me. I'm so glad you came.
Well, you were attacked. You were studying them in this plaza. Also, I like how her hair does not rest on her shoulders, but instead is like... it's just stuck to her head. Which human style do you prefer in the games? Damn. I don't like... Hi, Tune! Hi, we're talking about art styles. As much as I like the hyperrealism of the world building, I like the people to be very anime. Because it's a Japanese company, it's a very anime style. Keep it anime. I do not like Unleashed's Pixar. And I know a lot of people prefer Pixar people. I do not like the Unleashed humans at all. I think it's very ugly. But that's just me. I think that's a bit of a hot take. And then I guess in terms of like Sonic, I think the Sonic 06 models are still the best. I saw a picture, I don't know if you guys have seen, I'm sure, Shrugpot, I'm sure you have, of the Sonic and Pac-Man collaboration that just came out. And everyone's like, hey, you look really good here. And then other people were like, oh, he looks really bad because muzzle curve. But someone pointed out something that I haven't been heard put in words yet that I totally agree with. And it's right here over his shoulder. You can see his spine go down. And there's this kind of gap section between where his back quill and his bottom head quill are. And that gap, I hate. And a lot of things like in 06, you don't have that because you just have the longer quills. And it's not like it's out of the question that they don't use it. If you go to Sonic Frontiers concept art, believe it or not, they use Sonic 06's model. I could pull it up right now. I'm going to do that right now. Watch this. Sonic Frontiers concept art. Look, this is Chaos Island. Yeah, it's the second result on Google. Behold. I don't know how far I can zoom in here, but that's Sonic 06. That's the Sonic 06 model. Like, they know that this model is good. They use it themselves all the time. I don't know why they keep doubling back to the Force's, like, clipped quills that are so much shorter. I really just, I don't get it. That's always been my take, is like, I really like that stuff, you know? Shrugpod, I'm just looking at the chat. That's a horrendous thing you just sent me. I'm putting that in my own. We have a... I don't know if you're a part of my, my Discord. Canon construction, more like Canon crash. Am I right, guys? Yuck. Alright, if you're a part of the Discord, which you can join by checking out the description in this video or on my bio, you can see the meme that I just posted. Anyway, back to Scepter of Darkness shenanigans. Now, there is too long. There is absolutely such thing as too long quills. And John Bond, who just mentioned Archie, there is absolutely a bunch of styles in Archie that make the quills way too long. Like, they go down to his feet. And it's like, whoa, calm down. Bit too much there. Yoink. Sir. What? It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, sir. Why are your chairs all put away? Oh, I guess these are ready. Sir, I need you to pull out these chairs. Please be more accommodating. I am a little man, and I cannot fit. Roosh and I just want a nice cup of coffee. I wish we kept the elements from the 06 model. Dude, I'm so happy that P06 is a thing. Because I love Chaos X's version. They're so good. You know what's crazy? You'd think that that this would just be a texture, but it's not. This is straight up actual water in the game. And you can tell because of how high I jump. See here, I jump really, really high. But if I'm in the water and I do a full jump, he only goes that high. Your jump is cut in the game if you're in water, so that's really interesting. Anyway,
Now I can finally stop my boss.
we have obtained the sea game.
Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged
Listen.
metals. Head to the wave ocean, head to wave ocean. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged metals. Head to wave ocean immediately.
Oh, that's such a good line, man. Head to the wave ocean. Head to the wave ocean. Agent Shadow redoes the line. God, this game is horrendous. It's so funny, it's bad. 06 is like bad enough that it's fun. That's always been my idea. I know a lot of people like hate it, but I think it's really, really great. Where the hell am I going? I'm so confused. I got the thing. I got the Scepter of Darkness. Now what? I do have a Discord. Yeah. Please go right ahead. Join on in.
Why are you so serious? Is something wrong? What is it? Don't keep it all bottled up inside. You can always trust me.
I can't swim, ma'am. If I jump in the water, I will die. How do I get to Wave Ocean from here? I actually straight up don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't have any ideas what we're supposed to be doing right now. I got the Scepter of Darkness, now what? Where'd he go? Well, that's what I thought. Like when you start Sonic's game and you take the Lightspeed dash to it. But there is no Trail of Rings there. OMG, chat, you should all join Canon Construction Discord right now! Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm biased or anything. Sir. Excuse me, sir and ma'am. And child. Man and his daughter. Excuse me. You guys should join the Canon Construction Discord. It's of the utmost importance that you do this. And that we build a nice little community there. Where the hell am I going? See what I mean? There's like, oh my god, there's a spring here. Guys, we found it. Never mind. I'm just blind. Like, I knew Wave Ocean was the next level. I know 06 like the back of my hand. I'm just like, where's the way to get there? It's a spring. That is the way to get there. Alright, alright.
What could he?
Well, Wispy, I am honored. Holy shit, I forgot you have a boost in the hang glider as well. And it's impossible to steer. What were they thinking when they decided, hey, we're making a new video game. We should invert the y-axis for literally no reason, so everyone has trouble getting things. I sure hope not. I just want everyone to have a good time talking about our favorite series. That's so much to ask. I'm gonna crash into the water. Or hit a loading screen first. One of the two. Alright, Pat. You guys want to see one of my favorite glitches of all time? Because we're about to do it. We are not going to play as Shadow. I do not care for Shadow. We love E123 Omega in this house, and I will ride him. I will play as him until the end. I don't know what I just said, guys. Whoops. My wife inverts y-axis when doing fly missions in games. Well, okay. Flight y-axis change makes more sense because it's the whole, you know, like pull back to pull up, pull forward to go down. But just in regular gameplay, up, down. And it's like, what? Why? It's so odd. What's up, Jackson? What's going on, man? I want to show you guys something with Omega that you can do. It takes time to get the timing down. Where'd you come from? So what I'm trying to do is called the moon bounce. If you pause the game on the last frame that you're flying, you will gain twice the much height. It's helpful to look into the sun because it's like as soon as your shadow connects with you. But I might just be wrong. So again, let me whip out the old internets and look up Sonic 06 Moon Bounce. Not that bounce. That's the fire tornado, which we'll get to. Not the rail. Not that one either. Jump, maybe? Super jump? Is this it? Hello? There we go. Omega can also do it in a different way. Well, there we go, because that's what I was thinking. Oh, what? No, it does say this. If the player makes E123 Omega hover in the air and then pauses the game when he's nearing the ground, he will jump high in the air. Each consecutive time, the player will make him jump even higher. So I was doing it the right way. You know what sucks? John Bon, those expressions that you're whipping out, they don't show up on OBS, and I don't know why. I am just not very good at at streaming in general, so I'll need to figure out how a lot of that works. Jackson, who do I like more, Mario or Sonic? I will answer this question honestly, because it might surprise you. The answer is Sonic. But I have probably played more Mario games that I like than I have Sonic games. Or, I should say per capita. Like, Mario makes consistently better games. God, I wish I could pull this up. I'm gonna try one more time, then I'll move on. And pause. That sucks. Alright, whatever. Bomb them. Death. Death and destruction. Get out of here. Oh no. What do I do? Boing. Omega's grinding animation is so funny to me. But we're straight up not going that way. We are going to go... Which way are we going again? There's more than one way to skin a cat, and I forget which exact way we get head. Let me just kill these enemies so they don't kill me if I want to. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll head... Yeah, it's definitely not head that way. Because that way will kill us instantly. What's the best way to do that? Right here. Okay. So by spamming his jets and not holding it, or by spamming it, Omega will stay in the air a whole lot longer. Like a whole lot longer. And this means we can pull off some really great stuff. Such as heading over this way. Where we can run through this loopy-loop. Except we can't because there's nothing actually keeping us on here. We're gonna head up this wall that we can stop on because Omega's part chameleon. We're gonna go to the very top, and then we're gonna jump. And now we're just gonna hang 10. Yeah, The Inlet's a great song. I like the song a lot. So now we're just gonna fly over the entire level, and we're gonna skip Shadow's entire section. You see those three little towers down there? That's where we want to land. So we're going to go over this part here. And now we simply fall down. It's that simple. I forget if Lithero did this or not. Didn't he do that at one point? I don't know if he skipped Shadow's segment with it, though.
That was adequate.
Adequate? You beat the game in half the time you needed to. That was incredibly efficient. You're a robot. Efficiency's great. Bro, in a Glaze 06 right now? I'm 06's biggest glazer. What do you mean? I love this game. This is my favorite Sonic game. That's not even a joke. Well, if Lethero did do it, let it be said, I did it 10 years before he did. I love this cutscene. Omega's just like, alright, fuck this guy. Man, this shit ain't working.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form.
And Omega's like,
Don't
man,
tell me you
this guy
didn't
still
know.
isn't shutting up.
You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future, that was your...
Omega's like, alright, fuck this guy. That's it. You know what? New plan. Gatling guns. Ozerman? That's so real. You're absolutely right, Ozerman. As he just did to Mephiles. Destroy the enemies invading from the desert? Ugh, it's another town mission. Mandatory town mission. He's trying to manipulate him. For some reason. It's not really integral to his plot at all. I don't know why he even bothered. Well, this sucks. So if you keep spamming the combo button with Shadow, he will do more damage. But he'll only do more damage to one enemy. Which is really irritating. That's the Shadow way. Partial manipulate a robot. Is he stupid? Omega's not really manipulable. Bro has one brain cell, and all it's saying is kill Eggman. I think the funniest bit is that in that cutscene, Shadow's just like crucified. Just so crazy. Can I just get the big one and then all the ones will fall? Combo, please? Yes! Combo, please. Where we go? Fuck that guy. What's up, Ninja? What's going on, man? Ninja the JK. Run away! You know what? There you go. How's the stream going? Pretty well. Pretty well. My favorite hub? Castletown. Just because I like the ambiance. New City would be better if it was fucking barren. 06 just did not have the resources, but I feel like... No, they did have the resources. They did. Castletown is the new city. Wait, sorry. Those are... Castletown is the Castletown. New City is the new city. It's a city. But if you go there, it's barren. It's a ghost town. If you look down any of the main streets and you see 5 people, that's a miracle. That's like the busiest that street has ever had. How's the stream going? It's going well. It's based John. John? Who's John? Oh, sorry, John Bond. What am I talking about? What question out of context, though? What are you guys talking about? Oh my god, that hub? Omega's animations are so fun to me. I love his idol. Let's hear. I want to show off Omega's idol for a second. He just does like a little, like a little spin. Alright, we're going this way. Okay, for those who don't know, I have art of Shadow going, so, these are the tilted towers. And I have it signed by the guy from Snapcube. He was at the first Sonic Expo, so I got him to sign it. And that's one of my favorite bits. We're back. Stream's back. It's fine. Yeah, for those who, I don't know if you heard it or not, but so, these are the tilted towers. I have that signed as like an art poster behind my green screen by the guy who did it. It's so funny to me. Okay, so this section, we're supposed to go through these two, and then more and more will pop up as we leave. I don't care enough to do that. I'm gonna do my own thing. just gonna go flying. I love the hover bike in this game. It is a broken mess, but they put the hover in hover, dude. You can take this thing forever, like as long as you want to go. That's where we need to go, is in there. But we're not gonna do that. I want to go check out Sonic's section of the game. Funk. It's a hard landing. Alright, so here's how we get in the Sonic section. Here's the cool thing. If we go over this way, the game does not want us going into Sonic's part. So even though we can't even reach that, it cut it off. Like, it does not, you guys see this? It does not want us going in there. Unfortunately, this is Sonic 06. Which means I don't have to care. Check it. So we're going to pull up. Go back. What's up, Shadow Noses? Pull up to the very backward. Nope. Nope. Forward and jump. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Land. Now we're up here. The stream is going to crash every now and again. I apologize, y'all. One of these days I will make it work. Oh my god. Are we breaking again? No, we're not. What? YouTube says we're fine. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull up about here. And now we're gonna go forward again. Jump, hold it. No. Okay, hold on. If this thing falls on its back for a certain amount of time, either I die with it, or it explodes, leaving me by myself, which is not helpful. Ninja JK, what are you talking about? My stream is fine. To you, and you were talking to your mother? That's cool. '06 Recomp scares me. Shrug. For that exact reason. A lot of Sonic... No. So Sonic Recomp is a different thing from Sonic P06. P06 is the completely handmade recreation of Sonic 06 in Unity, which is the one that everyone likes. But what scares me with Recomp is when they recomped Unleashed, they did fix a couple glitches. So I'm like afraid of what they will do in Sonic 06, but also a lot of glitches in Sonic 06 are loading screen glitches. And the entire point of the recomp is to remove the loading screens. So inadvertently, they would be causing a lot of patches. I know it is happening. Ninja JK, yeah, there's a bit of delay on OBS's end. I can see them pop up instantly on YouTube, but that's not where my gameplay is. So I don't know. I'll try it. I might do a run through of P06, but I don't really see why that'd be necessary. If you want to see P06 content, just go watch. Oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. He's like one of my favorite YouTubers. What the heck? Here, let me go to my subscriptions because he does stuff all the time. Stelmo Show. Yeah. And September 5th, he's doing a subathon. Look at that. That's brand new stuff. That's super cool. Oh my gosh, chat. Wait. You know, while I'm here, Yeah, go watch Stelmo. Stelmo's great. Shrugpod, did you know Stelmo was going to be on the quiz, but he canceled before I got a chance to tell anyone. So no harm done there. No, go watch someone else. I mean, I'm happy to have you here. He's not live right now, but whenever he is live, would recommend. Go check him out. David Lawrence, hi. What's going on? Guys, I gotta pause Sonic 06 to show you guys this. This came out right before, like an hour before I started streaming, and I forgot to show you. I have not seen this yet. So I want to watch this right now. It's like 50 seconds. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Chat, can he do anything but Aura Farm? Holy moly. Yo. Guys, wait. This is absolutely the Dark Beginnings model. Engine and team. Wait, but that means that... Guys, we have Shadow Dark Beginnings models for everyone. Sonic, Jet, Eggman, Rouge, Shade, Sage, Amy, everyone. What in the world? Guys. We could have, like, more animations with that team. That would be crazy. And yeah, Shrug, the music was really good. God damn, that's awesome. Shrugpod, I know you're here, and I know you're doing it too, but this is my channel, so I have to promote me. Guys, next Friday, so 1 week from today, there is the open racing for all those who have pre-ordered Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and I will be streaming it here. If Ninja JK... Sorry, not Ninja JK, I'm so sorry, dog. If Mr. Lag gets back to me, here's hoping, then I will be in the Sonic YouTube Creators Tournament, which would be really, really fun, and I'm so excited for that. So, yeah, if you guys want to see that happen, or if you want to race with me, because after that happens, we'll be going off to do some more stuff with just... you guys, my subscribers, anyone who's in the Discord, will have an open Discord voice chat, and we're going to open up a lobby, if there is lobbies, then we guys can all race together, and that'll be really fun. So I can't wait to see you guys next week. Shrugpod, thank you. So next week, I'll be really excited to do that with you guys, if you so would like to join. Anyway, back to what David Lawrence said was GTA. No! God, this is so hard to do. Easy does it, easy money. Alright. Oh, shit, we're going the wrong way. Okay. Oh, mamma mia. Please let me up. I'm like a beach turtle. Oh my god, I just gotta start over. I'm too broke to join. That's totally fine. I'll tell you what, Funky Punk. I did not intend to get Sonic Racing Cross Worlds up until last week. I am so... You didn't say that. I was so surprised that you guys enjoy my content as much as you do that 2 weeks ago, my channel started to do really, really well, and then a week ago, oh my god, please don't die at the same spot. What the hell? Shadow's head hurts. Fuck it, I'm just gonna fly over it this time. But a week ago, I was monetized, and since then, because of all of you guys watching my shorts and watching my videos, I have gotten enough that I can actually get that game. So I'm really happy that this whole YouTube thing is working out as well as it is, and I can't wait to show you guys more. I have a lot in store. For those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we were talking about other video ideas that I have, and oh boy, do I have video ideas. Behold my list. You can't read what they are, which is good because they'd all be a surprise. But as you can see from my list of video ideas that I have on my notes app, there's a bunch. Ninja JK, you weren't subscribed! Shame on you, good sir. Shame on you. So yeah, and I don't know, I'm just really happy that that you guys like this stuff and it's working out as well as it is. So thank you, Chad. Let me snag something. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab you. Whoa, hey, Glitch Entertainment just posted something. Amazing Digital Circus stuff. I don't know if you guys like the Amazing Digital Circus. I do. I think it's fun. It's not what my channel's about, obviously, so I'm not going to watch it on here, but when I end that stream in an hour, because we're done at 5, I'm definitely going to take a look at that. Okay, let me see here. What was I looking for? I was looking for... Here. Okay. So, pop through here, pop through there, do exactly what I was. Again, I'm looking at one of Darkspine Sonic's old videos from 18 years ago. I was 3 years old. That's so crazy to me. That's so crazy to me. Yeah, I still remember when you only had 500 subs. And now I'm at like 15K, and it's doing so well. It's so awesome. Who plays Blocktails? I have never heard of such a thing. What is Blocktails? Is it like a Minecraft clone? I like Minecraft. Tell you what, guys. Again, with the monetization issue, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is one of my things that I can now purchase with the money that I have built from my channel, which is super awesome. But there are a couple other things that I did want to get with the money that I make from YouTube, one of which is the BioLizard Lego set. ShrugPod recently, if you guys haven't watched that stream, I think, Shrug, you have your VODs channel, or you just have a VODs playlist like I do, and Shrug was doing cool Lego stuff with Sonic. I think you did, what? Tails is the Tornado? Or whatever it's called from Sonic Adventure 2? And I wanted to do something like that. It's not like I got the idea from a ShrugBot. It's just kind of a thing that a lot of people have done. But I wanted to build the BioLizard Lego set in a live stream. And I think that would be really fun as well. Okay, well, whatever. If you want to go see cool Lego stuff, Lego Sonic things, go to ShrugBot's channel and find that video. Because he and a friend work on that, and that's really, really cool. The Cyclone, that's what it's called. I'm the Sonic guy. I should know these things. The Cyclone. Like a cyclone. What is that? It's G Fuel? What is that? What? You guys can buy your own G Fuel and get 20% off with code construction? What? That's true. Shameless plug aside, I did want to do that. That's one of the things. And then another thing that I wanted to do is get a Minecraft SMP, which is not gonna go well, even if I do that. But I would love to, I love Minecraft. Huge Minecraft fan over here. Yeah, bro. What the heck is the cyclone anyway? No, not again. Not again. Oh, we're gonna live. We're gonna live. Dunk. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, this should not be that hard. What am I trying to do here? Okay. I'll try this one more time. If it doesn't work, then I'll just move on. What I'm trying to do is get on top of the pillar block thing. And from there, we can fly over the spiked ball section. And that'll allow us to get into Sonic's section. But the coolest thing is that the kill plane for Sonic does not work as the kill plane for us. And instead, we can hover bike over the entire thing. Which is not shown like at any other point in the game. And it's really, really cool. That's why I want to show it off here. Unfortunately, I'm kind of dog shit. And I'm struggling to get up this thing. In the video that I looked at where the guy did this, one boost was all it took to get to the top there. But I'm like taking 2. Come on, 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 come on. No, 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 no. Ah! Well, that didn't work. Still haven't played Frontiers. Is it worth it? Taz, yes. Yes, it is. It's so annoying because I am technically still... You see all the particles coming off? That means I'm still in my hover state. Which means I can't boost off again, which sucks. Alright, whatever. We're just going to start over. We go through the first one, but then we purposely don't go through any others. It is an entirely optional thing, by the way. If you know where you're supposed to go, you can just drive there. Like, the door will open. You can just leave. Provided you go through the right locations. I guess. Or I'm wrong. Or I'm just wrong. Hey guys, can you blow up my car for me? I want to face through this wall, please. Face this wall. No! Alright, well, looks like we're playing the game the way we're supposed to. Sonic can't be doing anything but play the game. Oh my god, wait, we just game overed out of it. Whoops. I forget that every time I press start over, it's a life. God, I'm so dumb. Ugh. Damn. Never mind. Frontiers is really good. A lot of people dunk on Frontiers for some reason. The switch up was crazy. But Frontiers is one of the best things to come out of Sonic in a while. Absolutely would recommend. I love that Ian Flynn was on the writing team. I love that the story was more serious. I love the gameplay for the most part. Absolutely would recommend. Now, like any Sonic game, I would recommend installing some mods. Quality of life mods. There's definitely more than a few that any Sonic game, no matter how good it is, could get. So if you're playing on the PC version, definitely go check out Game Banana. Go install the Hedgehog mod loader, the Hedge mod loader. Which, by the way, if you know anyone who knows anything with the Hedge mod manager, please contact me in DM on some post online, or preferably in my DMs on Twitter or with my business email. Either will work for that sort of thing. Because I want to play Sonic Unleashed Recompiled, and I will need it for the next major video that I want to make. Or at least, I should say, for the next human accessibility video. I want to do Sonic Unleashed, because it's a world full of people. But in order to really do that, I would need to get a camera mod and those things I found in Unleashed Recompiled. So I would need for it to work. Currently, it's not working. And I don't know why. I have a tech curse where anything that should work will inexplicably not. It's a miracle I'm in the profession I'm in. So if you know anyone who knows anything about Hodgeman, Hedge mod loader, please contact me. Because that would mean a lot. Alright, away we go. John Bond, there are only 3 islands, but Kronos is broken up into 3, which is super dumb. You guys want to know how I do a lot of my Who the Heck Is Anyway shorts? And,
It's just a bit further.
why that reminds me of that? Check this out, guys. Check this out. Folks, may I introduce something to you? As soon as it loads, which might take a while. Hold on. Hello? Work, please. Shrugpod Classic. What? Make an April video. April Fool's. Who the hell is Cannon Construction anyway? I thought about that as my channel's intro video. But I don't know. I decided not to. I didn't need an intro video. My videos speak for themselves. Oh, we lagged. Lagged a bit. I apologize. Shrugpod, do you see this guy? Shrugpod Classic? Is that, you, or not? Who the hell is this guy, bro? Who is this guy? You see like lights flashing on and off. It's because I'm flipping through things to pull up something. I just don't really know how to pull it up or why it isn't pulling up. Pull up. There we go. All right, folks. This right here is the entire lore of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe in chronological order. It is one of the biggest projects I've done, but not the biggest project, which is what I'm working on right now. Shrug Pod, did you change to another channel just so you could like my other video? So you could like this stream a second time? You're so sweet. This is the entire lore of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe in chronological order. I made it myself about 5 years ago. And I have been updating it to this day. It is almost 170 slides long. And it takes 2.5 hours to go through. I have given this entire thing at like college. And it is convoluted to say the least. Yeah. Events of the unemployed. That's so mean, but also real. I was in college. What do you want me to do? All right. This is like the very end of high school going to college. I decided to make this. And the reason I have it is for things like the Ancients or Sonic 06 or whatever I need to do when I'm making my shorts. I can go back to here and I can check it. Or at least I didn't intend for that to be the purpose. See, when I first started making this, the reason I did this is because I was about to start reading all of Archie. And I really cared about my knowledge of the Ancients and all of Sonic. Not the Ancients per se, that happens to be what I'm looking at right now, but of all the Sonic lore. So I knew that when I read Archie, when I would read Archie, all of my knowledge will get like warped by everything I read. Because it's like a year-long endeavor. If you're going to read Archie, it's going to take a while. My wife and I reread one issue a day, and it took us like almost a year and a half. We started in April, and then we ended in the next year's February, I'm pretty sure. No, it might have been the next year's November. Regardless, it took a long time. So in order to make sure that I didn't get all of my ideas in my head warped, I put down everything I knew onto a PowerPoint. And I have made like, I know which ones of these, there's like a very few panels that are like headcanons of how things connect. But the funniest bit is that as it would go on, I would always be proven true. Like over the next 5 years, when they would update things and they would add more lore, somehow I was always getting right. Sonic fan with a wife? Impossible. It's not just me, dog. Talk to Shrug. Because Archie is a literal info overload till halfway through the series. My point exactly. So I made this. And for so many of my shorts, especially the early ones, right, with the main characters like Knuckles and Shadow or whatever, I can go through and I can be like, okay, so what do I need to know for this? Like here, the North Star Ledge, right? That's Superstars. That's updated stuff. It's the Soul Dimension. We've got all the Shadow stuff. Gerald studying the Chaotic Inferno, which nobody knows about. The Black Arms. Emerald, blah, 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 blah. And it's full of pictures and references. And I went out of my way to make this thing as cool as I can. It's public, by the way. I wish I could share this. But I can't share it for very long because I made it on my... I don't know if you can see it anywhere. I think if I go to share, it pops up. And this is my college email. What? No? Hello? What? Can view anyone. Huh. Look at that. I guess it's just... You know, this is my college email. Weird. I guess when they deactivated my college email, because I graduated last semester, they took away the expiration date after 30 days. That was like mandatory. Interesting. Why did I add Sonic Prime there? I wanted to prove a point that Shadow was like smiling a lot. Like, look at all these pictures. Look at him. He's smiling. He's smiling in all of these. You know, before the incident. Let me, I didn't add Sonic Prime. It's not canon. I know they say it is. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. Everyone stop. Hold on. Wait. This is everything before game 1. This is 170 slides. 2 hours worth of content. And the final slide is, Christmas Island Sonic, to make this as cool as possible. Like this photo. This is a panning shot, right? This is shot 1. This is shot 2. You can see the little subscribe for, I think, Gamers Little Playground, or the channel that posted it. But I've like stitched it together so you have one nice large photo. Oh, wait. Chat, that wasn't a crash. It wasn't a crash. You're just looking at the wrong one. I turned off the wrong PowerPoint. That's my bad. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. That's my bad. So I've stitched together these photos to make one big photo. And I do that all the time. A lot of people don't know this. If you go into, like, say this one, and you go to picture format, you can just press remove background. And it does a pretty good job removing backgrounds. Would recommend. If you need to, like, remove backgrounds for things, but you can't figure out how to do it, I have my own ways. That's, like, trade secret, because I do not want anything happening to that website ever. But PowerPoint's not a bad way to go. Anyway, what are you guys talking about? Uh-oh. Guys, what? I'm seeing the chat on Discord. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we're not playing 06. I thought you guys would be happy or something. I don't pay for Microsoft Office. I don't even know how I have Microsoft Office. That's so weird that the YouTube chat has disconnected. I don't know why it's done that. I'm going to refresh the page. Hold on. Yeah, we're fine. Now it's fine. Super weird. Anyway, back to work. Back to work. I've always thought it was weird that, like, you can tell it's sunset outside. But we're like in a cave, so what the hell? Shadow Genesis chat's finally going through. Wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna leave. Later, losers. Oh, John Vaughn. Too late. I'm out there. Up. On there. Ah, escape. I'm pretty okay. Killing that robot, by the way, makes us play as Omega, which I love. But we're gonna leave. What if you guys asked earlier? Who do I? Wait.
Okay, stop it. Let's move on.
Hold on. I just turned from shadow into shadow. You guys want to see something neat? If I can get back in. Let me back. Let me back! No! Oh my god. I will reset for this. I do not care.
It's just a bit further.
You'll probably win. Okay, that's what Razor is doing on Twitter right now. And it's pretty sick.
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this sand wave.
Or just get... I've got to be careful that I get caught up in the sand wave. Maybe I was caught up in the sand wave. No! God damn it. I am going to be live for another half hour. On Fridays I stream from 2 to 5. Okay, here we go. Ahem. Popping through here. Check this out, y'all. Yo. This game physically hurts to see after years of PO6. Womp womp? Question mark? Wait, I'm so confused. Why are there... What is happening? What's going on? Wait, we went through one door, which was obviously the intended path. Only to come through here to find another intended path? Doesn't Shadow warp at some point in this level? I'm pretty sure he warps at some point in this level, and that's why that's the way it is. Interesting. That's so odd. I hit this checkpoint, so I don't care if I die. Let me hop this way for a minute. Would I be able to make that jump? I am not sure. No, I'm not.
That door is being guarded by the surrounding enemies. You won't be able
We're supposed to be playing
open.
as Omega, right?
That door is being guarded by the surrounding enemies. You won't be able to open it until you defeat them.
Is that so? I'll take that bet. Supersonic roaming would be fun. Yeah, I agree. So, definitely the way I went before was the faster way. What's my favorite Archie art? That's a great question, Shrug. God, there's so many. I don't know if I can give you an exact answer. I talked about a bit of it on the call the other week. I really like Sturge's whole thing, but I'm not sure about my art in general. You guys want to see something cool? See this right here? There's a wall in this room. I forget which one it is. Let me slam my face against the wall for a bit. I don't know which RG one is my favorite. Oh, found it. Found it. I can tell you this much. I really like... This isn't like an arc. This is more of a character arc. But I really like Sally and Ken. I wish Sally and Ken got together, like, permanently. You can't free roam because then it leads to stuff like this. Do you guys think that the Shadow puts his, like, his air shoots in reverse, he can walk up walls? Because they work like little vacuums. So if you're playing as Amy and you go that, and you do that, you can jump a second time up that second wall, and that's really fun. So you can like phase to a different part of the level. What would be a crazy Sonic game? Tell me. What could it possibly be? No! He's dead. John Vaughn, you want a good game? Are you gonna roll? Go play, unironically, go play Big's Big Adventure. Big's Big Adventure is a fan game, but it brings you into a ton of locations that you could just run around to. God, again? Come on. Ugh. You know what would be a really good open world game? A really good open world game?
It's just a bit further.
Sonic the Black Knight. If they could remake any Sonic game, I don't want a Sonic Adventures remake. I don't want a Sonic Heroes remake. I want a Sonic and the Black remake, but only if it's a free roam game. I'm talking Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That would be so cool. Shrug, look, hear me out. Hear me out of this, okay? Hear me out of this. I'm a huge Son Amy fan. Call me basic, but I'm a Son Amy fan. Sally gets in the way of that. Now, some might say, so what? Let them be together. I say, as someone who has read the 25 Years Later comics, Sonic does not want to be king. He doesn't. And so to leave Sonic to be happy with and to let Sally be happy with I want the two of them to be together. I think that would be really it worked too. Like there's some great characters, great bits when they're together. What the hell? I did that, actually, I did that the way I was supposed to. Still knocked me off. Shadow, you seeing this? Oh my god. Please just let me through. Thank you. Let me through. Who is Dark Sonic? Go read my video. Alright. He did. Just let me be happy, Shrug. I want Sally and Ken together. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry that I'm not looking at the chat right now, by the way. I'm trying to like speed run this area. Because I'm on my last life and I really just don't want to die. Hi, Chase Chaser. Give me just a minute and I will talk to all of you. I do not want a game over right now. So, and 06 is very good at killing you. Shadow Jen and John, can you stop fighting in my chat, please? John, you're going in timeout. That's timeout for you. Tisk tisk. I warned him. I warned him, guys. Both of you stop yelling at each other. Calm down. Yes, Ninja JK, you're going to win the race because I'm dying a lot. God, I hate this game. That's my favorite Sonic game of all time. But Mamma Mia. When the game kills you, it is not pleasant. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it probably has. Ninja, you're playing on PO6, right? POV Shadow and no Latinas. No. Yeah, you are playing on PO6. Okay. Shrug, since you asked, what's your favorite Archie bit? Oh, you know what? I have an answer for you, actually. No, I don't. I thought I did. Ah! I want to say it's just Sonic Universe writ large, dude. Like, I would say Treasure Team Tango. I really like Treasure Team Tango. Genesis. Wait, hold on. God damn. Okay. We're back. We're back. Someone said something earlier that I wanted to talk about. Who was this? It wasn't Tune. Someone mentioned something about Sonic and Shadow. There's no number one. I don't even know what those mean, dude. Top fans. You know who top one is? You know who number one is? Number one is my wife. My wife is my number one fan. And then according to YouTube, Shrugpod is number two. Okay. Luckily, I can speedrun this really, really fast.
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this same wave.
Shrug gets it. Yeah, John, it's a 5-minute timeout. Well, just let's leave swearing to a minute, alright?
It's just a bit further.
I can't play this Omega, or else I can't skip the entire segment. Why did John Bond vanish? I put him in timeout. That's an ability that I have as someone in charge.
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this same wave.
Oh, the camera freaks out when I walk through this thing. Okay. The camera was having a day. Moving on. Moving on. Move it or lose it, Parko. And I'm not choosing to lose it.
Omega, stop it. Let's rewind.
Why does the game decide that it wants to drop you on purpose on a spike wall? It's so mean. Shadow Gems, you weren't swearing that much. I don't mind if you swear every now and again, but let's just keep it to a minimum. Because why am 2 minutes away? What? Alright. Cool, okay. So in like 3 minutes, we have made it back. It took me 18 earlier. Family friendly, good. Y'all might not know this, but my mom will occasionally pop in, and she will judge me harshly if I'm not doing anything to her standard of family friendliness. I always forget that these, like, are things that you can swing on this pipe.
Okay, let's charge ahead.
What's behind this? Oh. Oh, or not. Oh,
Yes.
There we go. 4 minute, Dusty Desert run. Nice and quick. Nice and quick.
I guess that was all right.
Speed. Alright guys, we're finishing Shadow's portion today. This is the final boss fight and we're done.
I'll make sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I'll make you regret this, Dan Green. Funny voice actor, man.
Hey Shrugpod, what are your thoughts on Sonic Boom? The show.
Drown in darkness.
Hey, that doesn't look good.
That's my favorite line in the game, by the way. It's like the only voice you have actual. Cypher's biggest crime is that's more boring than anything else. Are you talking about the show? Shrug, look me in the eyes and tell me the show is boring. I'd rather play a bus game that's fun than boring. I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about the show. Not the show. Love the show. Okay, good. Okay, so I was watching an episode the other day, and I forget. Oh no, it was Defect. So, again, Shrug, I don't know if you watch my shorts whenever they come out, but I just did a thing on Defect, which is the character from Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, the DS game, which has like episode rendered cutscenes, which is super weird because it's on the DS, but the Wii U version couldn't do that. I don't know, but that's besides the point. And Defect doesn't have a voice in that game, but then when the game ends, the story picks up in an actual Sonic Boom episode, which is just really weird storytelling. But again, this is one of the reasons I wanted to do a Sonic Boom timeline video. And that would be, I think it's Return to Beyond the Valley of the Cubots. Defect is put in charge of the bunch of the Cubot prototypes. You've probably seen the episode, etc., etc. But I was like, who's this voice actor? Because if you know Sonic Boom, you know the voice cast is really small. Like there's like 5 people playing everyone. So I was like, who is that guy? And I looked into it, and guess who it is? It's Ben Diskin. I was blown away. Chat, if you know who Ben Diskin is, you'd be surprised. Ben Diskin is the current voice of Black Doom. But like, it's the only thing he's done for Sonic. Yes, it is, dog. Look this up right now. It's Ben Diskin. I was blown away. I'm like #1 from Codename Kids Next Door. Joseph Joestar? Come on. No way. Where'd he go? Shit. I was like, there's no way. No, there totally is. Let's do one more hit. One more hit. Come on, death. Done. Bam. Sweet. Nigel Uno from KND. Hell yeah. And I was like, there's no way it's Ben Diskin, because that means they brought on this actual, like, at the time, still really popular voice actor for a 1-episode role, and then didn't use him again for 10 years until they wanted someone from Black Doom. That entire situation just sounds so weird to me. So the next time you hear Sonic, like Ben Diskin being a new voice actor for the modern cast, no, he's not. He's been there since 2014.
Perfect.
Anyways, Anyway, guys, that was an S rank to Shadows. Every single level in Shadows campaign, and definitely not B's or D's most of the time. You're making pizza right now? Ozerman, the last time we were streaming, you were like, it's pizza time. How frequently do you make pizza? I should make pizza. I have a bread maker. I want to make pizza. Pizza. Alternate has Friday pizza days. In he goes. And he's sealed forever. Oh wait, no he isn't. Oh shit. Bruce is terrible acting.
It's destroyed.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
The Eye of Now absorbed your power through your shadow in the past. What may have worked 10 years ago no longer
Shadow,
does.
I have no mouth.
This cutscene's great. I love how strong they land on the floor. Like, Omega clanks. Slam. I have 2 Chaos Emeralds. Count them. 1 and 2. Now count my moves. Oh wait, you can't. There are too many.
You must realize now that you cannot hope to stop me with your limited power.
If the choose becomes
So
friendly.
you say,
Oh my god.
it's you. The world betrayed me. Why fight law? Why risk your life for those who persecute you later?
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
It's so peak. It's so peak. It's so freaking peak. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. All right. Oh no, not lag now. Oh shit, you guys are right. Whoopsie poopsie. Alright guys, so we have 100'd Sonic and Shadow. Now we're moving on to Silver. Next time on Tuesday? Wednesday. I stream on Wednesdays. I forget when I even stream. Wednesdays from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right here. We're playing Silver. That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun with Silver. Alright. I have stuff to do. I need to go to the store, get some groceries to make dinner, pick up some meds from CVS. So, if you'll excuse me, I do have, but believe it or not, I have a life outside of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it requires me there. So, I'm going to head out. I will see you guys soon. The dent? What, my fucking hair? Yes, and it's making a fucking bald spot in my head, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. To be fair, I got a haircut recently. My hair is usually like twice as tall. I have a very tall hair profile, whatever you want to call it. It's not a pompadour. It's usually tall. Anyway, so I gotta go. It was lovely having all of you on. As much as the stream lagged, it didn't break completely, which is nice. And I will see you all next time, whether it be on a short in 2 days, or yeah, I can't promise that my next long form video will be up before next live stream. If it is, go watch it. It's definitely the funniest thing I've made in my entire life. It's gonna be around like 45 minutes to 50 minutes. It's a long video, but it's really great. And if I don't see it